Welcome to Why Your Team Sucks 2018-19 NBA edition. I'm going to go over one reason why your favorite NBA team sucks, starting with the Atlanta Hawks, because your best player is either an inefficient rookie or John Collins. Do you remember anything John Collins did last year? Me neither. The Boston Celtics, because no matter how many games you win in the Eastern Conference playoffs, you're still not beating Golden State. The Brooklyn Nets, because you could say it's a new era with Sean Marks, but no fans of any other team can name 5 of your players. The Chicago Bulls, because you were forced into drafting Wendell Carter Jr. Please tell me something Wendell Carter Jr. did last season. It's like the 5th best player on Duke. The Cleveland Cavaliers, because your only hope is Cedi fucking Osman. The Dallas Mavericks, because you admitted to tanking last season, but then for some reason signed a past his prime former All-Star center to a huge contract. The Denver Nuggets, because we all know you'll finish one seed short of the playoffs for a 3rd straight season. The Golden State Warriors, because your team starting 5 is a baby, a tortilla chip, a snake, a donkey, and another snake. The Houston Rockets, because you blew the one chance you had at winning a championship last season, and now you're screwed whether you have Capella or not. Also you have Melo. The Indiana Pacers, because no matter how good Oladipo is, people in your state will still rather watch Indiana University instead of you. The Los Angeles Clippers, because your best player is Danilo Gallinari, I think. Who even cares at this point? The Los Angeles Lakers, because you decided Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, and JaVale McGee were what it takes to take down Golden State. God damn it, Magic. The Memphis Grizzlies, because you just had a top 5 pick last season and you still think you can be a playoff team. Even Marc Gasol gave up last year. The Miami Heat, because not even your fans know who the best player on your team is. The most talented guy on the team is hated by the entire organization and fan base and just came off the worst playoff performance by a star center since Roy Hibbert. The Milwaukee Bucks, because your big addition to get you into contention in the East this season was Brook Lopez. Remember him? The Minnesota Timberwolves, because I have utter confidence that I can come back to this in a few months and comment that Jimmy Butler is indeed leaving. Could be at the trade deadline rental or in free agency, but it will happen. The New Orleans Pelicans, because your one chance of beating Golden State was having Boogie return stronger than ever, but he just snaked your sorry-ass franchise. Oh, and Rondo is gone, so good luck trying to contend with Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis as your best players. The Orlando Magic, because you are in an endless rebuild and Mo Bamba is a long-term project who won't make a difference this season. The Philadelphia 76ers, because the only thing your trainers know how to do is apply band-aids. Zaire Smith doesn't know the mess he just got traded into. The Phoenix Suns, because you're trying to be the modern version of the 2000s Lakers, but the problem is you're stuck in 1996. Good luck waiting another 3 seasons for the Warriors to stop dicking every team in their path. The Portland Trail Blazers, because as Jennifer made very clear, no matter how hard CJ McCollum tries, they still can't win a playoff game. The Sacramento Kings, because the hope you might be indecent in 3 years is banking on De'Aaron Fox actually stepping up, Marvin Bagley not being the next Jahlil Okafor, and Buddy Hield being half as good as Vivek Ranadive thinks he is. The San Antonio Spurs, because Pop only had a few more years to go, and Kawhi Leonard just bitched his way off the squad, and in doing so knocked the Spurs out of contention. The Toronto Raptors, because you just traded away your franchise player for a spoiled bitch after her Sweet 16 who doesn't want to play for you next season and makes you hire her best friend for no reason. The Utah Jazz, because frankly you're screwed long term since you're not on the Warriors level and no one wants to come join your team as a free agent. Seriously, would you want to come play in Salt Lake City, Utah? The Washington Wizards, because you're a fringe contender in the East, but that's your ceiling, and you're in salary cap hell thanks to Ernie Grunfeld overpaying half the damn roster. Thanks for listening.